Hello students, good morning. How are you? I hope you are too good now. Well, today we will see a lesson of science from 8th standard, which is reflection of light. It is 16th number lesson from your textbook, that is reflection of light. As you people know that there are basically 5 senses. How many senses are there? 5 senses. Taste, then hearing, then vision, then touch, and which one is the last one? Taste, hearing, vision means whatever we see with our eyes is vision. Then the next one is touch, whatever we touch, feel the touch. Then the last one is smell. All these senses are very important. These senses are important as we can feel everything with the help of these senses. Okay. And one of these sense is vision. Means which is eyesight. Whatever we see with the help of our eyesight is vision. Okay, means we see whenever we go to some places like hills, mountains, or river or lake, we can see fishes, animals, various types of animals, various plants are there, natural beauty, whatever it is present on the earth, the sky, the moon, the sun, everything we can see is with the help of our eyes. We must be very thankful to God that He gifted us our both beautiful eyes. Yes? Then now we will focus on this vision. Okay? So let's see. If light is there, we can see. But we will put a condition that if at night, if we switch off the light, will we be able to see all the things around us? If somewhat light will be there, we will be able to see, right? But if no moonlight or no any other light will be there, we won't be able to see any other things. Okay? And you have to do this experiment at home. You just shut off your light at night and you experience that how much you see, or you are not able to see anything else. Okay? And switch on the light thereafter. Then you will see the things around you repeatedly. Then with the help of this light you can see everything else. So we will now see with the help of reflection of light. Means these light rays are falling on the surface. That's why, and they are reflecting back to our eyes. That's why the image is created on our retina. That's why we are able to see these objects around us. Means these light rays are there and they are falling on our eye. For understanding purpose, I am drawing an eye here. So this reflecting surface reflects light rays and they falls on our eye. And which portion of our eye? I told you retina. And on the retina, image of that object is formed. Okay. So with the help of this phenomenon, that is reflection of light, we are able to see the things around us. Okay. So the main part of our today's lecture is we will see what is reflection of light and its basic terms. Reflection of light, we will see and basic terms. Okay. So as I told you now, these rays are reflected. Means you are able to see this duster, right? So what is happening? The light rays are coming from the source. Okay. And they are falling on this surface. They are reflecting, and those reflecting rays are falling on your eyes retina, and that's why you are able to see this duster. Alright. Now we will see the exact definition of reflection of light. We will see the definition of reflection of light, and as I told you now in simple terms, now we will see the definition reflection of light. When the rays of light falls on any object and they turn back in the same plane, this is called reflection of light. Okay. When the rays of light falls on any object, when the rays of light falls on this object and they reflect and they turn back and they turn back in the same plane. This phenomenon is called as reflection of light. Okay, clear up to this? This is called as reflection of light, and this is the definition of reflection of light. Okay. Now we will see a video related to this reflection of light. Okay. In that video, you will see the experiment which is given in your textbook, which tells you the phenomenon of reflection of light. Okay. We will watch that video and we'll come back. Okay. Thank you. we will in that video some terms were given, right? The terms were like incident ray, reflected ray and normal. So in that experiment it was given that the comb was placed, right? And as the comb have its tooth, right? Tooth means several teeth were there. So from that some light rays were passing, and where there were those teeth of that comb, the light was not passing. Means if here I place this or here I place this, a shadow is formed, right? Shadow is formed. Why? Because light rays are not reaching there. So we will see these basic terms in reflection of light. What are they? Suppose this ON is normal. This is a reflecting surface. Suppose PQ. PQ is a reflecting surface, and this light ray is coming from a source of light. Suppose we will take a torch here for just example. Just an example. Suppose a torch is there and we are reflecting light rays from here. These incident rays are coming from this direction. Okay, they are making an angle, that is, suppose this will be M. Let's write it by this pen for differentiation, clear differentiation. M. Then what will happen? This ray which is coming to the reflecting surface is called as incident ray. This ray will be called as incident ray. Okay, and this is a perpendicular to this reflecting surface, and it is called as normal. Means here ON will be normal, then MO is reflecting ray. Okay, not reflecting ray, sorry, incident ray. Reflecting ray we'll see later on. So this is incident ray, that is MO. Now what will happen? This incident ray will change its path, as we have seen in the experiment also, and I have shown you with the help of this duster also. So this ray will change its direction. This ray will change its direction, and in the same plane, these two rays, means these two rays and one normal are in the same plane. This reflected ray, this is reflected ray which is coming back from the reflecting surface. This will be called as reflected ray. Okay, clear up to this? This is incident ray, this is normal, and this is reflected ray. Now we will see, means three terms are given here. We will see the fourth term, that is this angle, that is angle MON is called as angle of incidence. Angle of incidence, and it is represented by small I. Okay, and then here we will give L, suppose, and angle LON is called as angle of reflection, and it is denoted by or represented by small r. Okay, means here we have seen 5 terms: incident ray, reflected ray, normal, then thereafter angle of incidence, which is represented by small r, and angle of reflection. Okay, this was all about the basic reflection of light and the basic terms involved in it. What we have seen today? Reflection of light. What is reflection of light? When the light rays falls on an object and that changes their direction and they turn back. This phenomenon is called as reflection of light. Okay, and thereafter we have seen the experiment also, and we have seen all those terms, all those basic terms. Which were they? We'll write it in here short. The first one was, which was the first term? Incident ray. Second one was reflected ray. The third one was normal. Then thereafter angle of reflection. And the last one was angle of here. First incidence was there, angle of incidence was there, then thereafter angle of reflection. And one term I forgot to tell you, where the point at which this incident ray fall, this point is called as, we have denoted it as O. This point is called as angle of incidence. Not angle of incidence, it is point of incidence. This point is point of incidence. So we have seen 6 definitions which are included in this chapter, basically in this reflection of light. So you have to remember all these definitions, as this whole chapter is dependent on these definitions and this phenomenon only, as the lesson's name is reflection of light. Okay, so this was all up to this. Clear up to this? If you have any queries, you can comment it in this comment section below, or you can say understood. Okay, the last part of our lecture is about homework. So I'll give you a simple homework now. Your homework is you have to define these terms. Define incident ray, reflected ray, and point of incidence. Okay, this is your definition. Homework, you have to complete it. Okay, thank you.